following is a presentation brought to you by the BL Networking Institute.
Please welcome back to the stage the founder and CEO of the Networking Institute, my friend and mentor, Basil Lamba.
Again, thank you very much for having you here. As I said, I mentioned the mayor being here, which is very special for us, and also the launching of the Networking Institute. Let me ask you this. How many of you here drive a car? Please raise your hand. Drive a car. Okay, good, excellent. I'm guessing you went to driving school, you got a driver license, and now you drive. Am I correct? Very good. What we discover is that when it comes to networking, most people were left alone. They were never taught how to network. We realized that 20 years ago, and then we started researching networking. And as I stand here in front of you today, I'm happy to announce that we have turned networking into a full-fledged science. What does that mean? I mean, we can take anybody, repeat, anybody, and turn them into a master networker. What I would like to do in the next 5 minutes, as difficult as it may be, is to tell you how we're able to make that happen. It took 3 things. We made it a science. It took 3 things. The first one, I happen to be an architect. What you learn in the architectural school is this. If you ever build the building, make sure the foundation are solid. The most remarkable thing about that statement is that in the School of Architecture, it is written nowhere. But when you get out of there, you know it is instilled hard in you that you build, the foundation has to be solid. So you build to last. Second thing, I was fortunate enough to be trained in organization. The school I got trained in was a very special school in that they taught you the natural laws of business. Not an opinion, not anything else, nothing but the laws of business. That's number 2. Number 3, I have a vast experience in networking. A minimum of 38 years. So it took those 3 things. Putting something together that lasts, first. Second, the laws of organization. And third, a vast experience in networking. What we learn, I'm going to sum it up in 2 discoveries. The first one is this one. The quality of your life is proportional to the quality of your networking. Discovery number 1. Discovery number 2. The amount of money you make is proportional to the quality of your networking. You are making money now, that's good. But if you master networking, you'll make way more money. Okay? So these are the elements, and this is what we found out. Now I'm going to share with you the milestones so you get the idea. You see there my life in a way. I live in Africa. I left when I was 14. I went to France, lived there over 10 years, and moved to the United States. What this slide tells you is that the materials we put together are not only for the US, Europe, or Africa. They are universal. In fact, we have clients worldwide. Then the next one should tell you a memorable picture. The day I left Africa. I don't have that coat and I don't have that suit anymore, unfortunately. This is one of the events I attended in 1986 in France. Not supposed to say a lot of years. It makes me look like I'm old. I mentioned the architecture school. Today, everybody can have a movie of their life as they go. I didn't have much pictures, so here's a picture of me working some architectural plans. I mentioned being trained in organization. From 1990 to 2000, I was there in Florida. That's where I learned about organization, and I was practicing it there. Coaching, yes, something I've been doing for quite some years as well. One of my very first events here in Northern Virginia at Mangiano. Some of you have seen these pictures right in the back room. So this we have been doing since then. We complete the research networking in 2018. After that, we have to put it together in programs to communicate it to you. And then after that, we have to figure out how to tell it to you, to communicate that. The first track you can see there is just the different programs that we offer. Live testimonial. I say it works, but it's just me saying it. I thought maybe the best way to communicate that to you is to invite somebody who have taken the course, and they will tell you what they get out of the course. So I'd like to invite briefly to the stage Matt Cotterham from Remax. What was networking like before you take the class?
So I really got rededicated to networking at the beginning of June and was attending as many events as I possibly could and collecting a lot of business cards, like I was collecting baseball cards, but there wasn't a lot beyond that. And I was going to the events with the idea I was going to get business. But really, all I was doing was checking boxes and attending events. So if you've ever had that experience, and they say, oh, go network, go network, go network. And I can talk and I can meet people, but the next stage of it, where it wasn't happening, where there wasn't a lot of business translating out of it. And that was in June when I really started going. When I say going to a lot of events, 3 to 4 a week, so it was a pretty significant pace that I was on.
Understood, thank you. Now, next question is, what was it like to take the course?
So at one of those events, I met Basile, and I will tell you that he is one of the most genuine and knowledgeable people about networking as well. So I took a 5-week course with him. It was 1 time a week, and it is broken down into a very digestible program and actionable. So I could take the course, go put some of it into place, figure out, hey, this stuff works, go take the next one, and it builds on itself, so it's excellent.
Very good. And what is it like now that you've taken the course?
Since I've taken the course, I think the connections that I'm making are better. I am having people request to meet, follow up afterwards, hear more about what I do. We've actually signed some real estate contracts, which is what my business is. So we are seeing the fruits of the networking in addition to just showing up. So.
Yes. Everything we teach works 100% of the time. Why? We can't get somebody in the car and hope that the brakes work. That was the methodology behind it. In our planet, we assume because you can talk, you can network. But it's not because I can do this. I mean, I can drive the car. We are fortunate that we discovered that. We're only happy that we put the work. So now, anyone on the entire planet can master networking.
To learn more about upcoming events and programs from the BL Networking Institute, call or text 571-263-4190 or visit us online at blnetworking.net.